Hello, everybody. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. I will do. And welcome to the Bible, block by block. Today is the 282. For the 282, we're going to be reading Balam's first prophecy. That is Numbers 22, verse 41, all the way to Numbers 23, verse 1 till 12. As always, if you guys like what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe, follow for notification. All right, let us begin. Our Father in heaven, holy is your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debt as we forgive our debtors. Do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For your kingdom and your glory and your honor is forever and ever. Amen. All right, before we start reading, let's go to those two things I'm showing right now. Now, Balam, name mean devastator or destroyer, whom the land of Moab, east of the Dead Sea, family son of Zipho, occupation king of Moabite. Best known for attempting to hire Balam to this year to curse the Israelites using divination instead of cursing God's people. Balam blessed them. Balak still partially succeeded in ensnaring the Israelites by using Moabite women to entice them into idolatry and sexual immorality. More, Balak's strategy against the Israelites brought judgment on his own people in the form of permanent ban on any Moabite becoming a member of Israel. Hebrew were forbidden even to enter into a friendship treaty with Moabite. Think about it. When have you consciously or accidentally enlist someone else to do your dirty work? Was the evil outsmarted or carried through? Now, Balam. Let's talk about Balam now. Balam means destroyer of the people, whom Pithor, several miles south of Karshemish on Euphrates River. Family sons of Beer. Occupation soothsayer, who use magical art in attempt to discover information about the future. Of special interest, the cattle and sheep Balam received from the Moabite king may have been part of the plan to divine the future. The occult practice of studying the color and configuration of animal livers was common among Babylonian sorcerers. Balaam abandoned the ritual when he realized that God was determined to bless Israel. Best known for the incident when God caused his donkey to speak, leading Balaam to communicate only what the Lord directed him to say.
Where's my cup?
I don't know. Use this one, the small one next to you. Think about it.
It's dirty.
This one then, there's water in there. Think about it. Don't depend on God to overcome your rebelliousness, but has there been a time he has done so? Perhaps to a caring person who will counsel you. Alright, let us read it now. Balam's first prophecy. So it was. The next day, that Balak took Balaam and brought him up to the high place of Baal, that from there he might observe the extent of the people. Then Balaam said to Balak, build 7 altars for me here, and prepare for me here 7 bulls and 7 rams. And Balak did just as Balak had spoken. And Balak and Balaam offered a bull and a ram on each altar. Then Balaam said to Balak, stand by your burnt offering, and I will go. Perhaps the Lord will come to meet me, and whatever he showed me, I will tell you. So when he went to a desolate height, and God met Balaam, and he said to him, I have prepared the 7 altars, and I have offered on each altar a bull and a ram. Then the Lord put a word in Balaam's mouth and said, return to Balak, thus you shall speak. So he returned to him, and there he was, standing in his burnt offering, and all the prince of Moab. And he took his oracle and said, Balak, king of Moab, has brought me from Aram, from the mountain of the east. Come curse Jacob for me, and come denounce Israel. How shall I curse whom God has not cursed? And how shall I denounce whom the Lord has not denounced? For from the top of the rock I see him, and from the hill I behold him. There, a people dwelling alone, not reckoning itself among the nations. Who can count the dust of Jacob, or number 1/4 of Israel? Let me die the death of the righteous, and let my end be like this. Then Balak said to Balaam, what have you done to me? I took you to curse my enemies, and look, you have blessed them bountifully. So he answered and said, must I not take heed to speak what the Lord has put in my mouth? All right, thank you guys for being here. Before we have to for you, I'll see you next time. Bye.